Hello, welcome! Today I've chosen to play Annie's Half-Finished Hold by one of my favorite architects, Lucky Luke. 2 dozen plus 2 puzzles without much plot. Alright, let's go. This hold's been around for a little while. It is a second sky hold. I don't know a huge amount about it, but I've had my eye on it and I'm going to play it. Why does it always rain on me? 2 levels, 2 downpours. Try to clear them if you dare. Oh, I dare. Oh, 2013. What? How long has the second sky been out? Is this a... hold on. No, this is a second sky hold. Maybe this has started in the city beneath and... Okay. Big thank you to Fantastic Beta Testers, Borks113. Cool stuff. Back in 2013, but it doesn't make it any less cool. Okay, so yeah, I think this took a while. Yeah, that's right. This hold took a bit to get done. It was half finished, and still is apparently. Alright. Well, I found something. 2 levels, 2 downpours. Right, okay, so I found one of the levels. A walk in the rain. Getting yourself soaked in mud when it rains is bad enough, but it gets a lot worse when that mud starts to awaken. Or even worse, turns into gel. No one likes gel. Oh boy, whoa, this is, that's a crown. Oh man, minimap arts. That's fancy. Okay, is this a puzzle room? The floor is white, so I guess not. There's orbs and stuff, though. I guess so that I can get... Yeah, I see. So those are the exit stairs. I don't know what level style this is. This is unfamiliar to me. Okay, right, so when it turns into gel. No one likes gel. Alright, so mud gel switch tokens. Those are shallow water. A skipper. Okay, so that'll remove enough to get rid of all that. No sword, sure, but okay, so kill the skipper last. So that's just a floor. Alright, so I think I see the problem. So if I do the simple, and just kill, light, and stab, I'm gonna end up with too many mud babies. Right. Well, too many. I mean, like, mud babies I can't do anything to. Okay, so, what do I do about that, then? I can't stab any of this, even if it's gel. Are you supposed to do something with stepping stones? How would that change anything? Because there is shallow water that could be stepping stones. This is deep water. Why would it matter whether it's mud or gel? Okay, so properties. Oh. Well, okay, so one property is that gel babies can wade in shallow water and mud babies will sink. So I'm imagining something with, like, turning them into gel, getting them over the shallow water, then dunking them by turning them back into mud. But when I'm in here, and they're just coming toward me in this quadrant, there's no way to get them to shallow water, so that can't be it. I do have to do something about this since you're there. That's all deep water. So I don't get why this would be a thing. Why would I want gel babies instead of mud babies if I didn't want to dunk them in the water? There's no way to have this open before stabbing this. So if I were to just set this off... Oh, I get it. 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 I know exactly what to do. Okay. Kind of. These are going to be mud while I'm doing this, which is fine. Alright, so I have to use you to set up a cage so that I can dunk all of them. Here looks like a pretty darn good spot. Okay, I know exactly what I want to do. Here is plan. Do that, and this. Okay, that should be perfect. Now do this, lose my sword. Get a bunch of mud babies to me. All of you at once. Might not be the best idea, but it's what I've done. Okay, I'm safe, kind of. This won't really work, will it? It might. It didn't. It could have. Alright, well the plan is reasonably solid, I think. So all of you come here. Get on this side of me. Come all the way up here. Alright, you're gonna go that way, that's fine. I can deal with you separately, maybe. I'm not so sure I can. No, you are not deal-withable. Alright, so you will need... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. You'll need to turn order yourself into a position where you're not falling behind so much. Did you fix? You didn't fix. Will you fix if I do this? No. Alright, so turn order is causing me some problems here. Can I correct it this way? Don't think that'll do it. See, yeah, without having them all grouped up, like if I wait that long, that happens. Without having them all grouped up, like, it's like if they were all grouped up, then this would be perfect. So you're going to be faster than any of those. If I can get you all the way ahead of them. I can't though. If I could, that'd be good. Oh, also be careful not to let any of them step on that plate. That part is important. Alright, everybody just shuffle around a little bit. Get into friendly move order. You're not in friendly move order. Are you? No, number 1 is still there. Okay, so number 1 is currently right there. Okay, so number 1 should be here. How did you... Okay, so... let's see. What are we looking at this point? There's number 1, number 7, number 8. That's not doing it. Maybe there's some solution in here like this. That didn't do it. That didn't do it. What a weird problem to have. So, I mean, oh, actually, I spot something. It won't work. But it almost could have. No, there's a couple of spots like this. Okay, this might do the job. Alright, so place to stash extra ones. This place won't work forever. Yeah, this place is going to have some problems. Well, let's pretend it doesn't. the very least, I can get these in here. Oof, maybe. I think so. Alright, so you cluster up. You come here. Get off me for a moment. Then just find a home. Way down here. Neat. Okay. This is so cool. There we go. That works. Okay. Now hopefully my plan will actually do what I want it to. Oh, I might not be able to toggle this enough times, or quickly enough. Oh. Okay. So I can dunk you, sure. Oh yeah, I need to do that with just 2 toggles. Okay, this is way more complicated than I thought. Okay, but it's not. It's just that I don't make this pattern. I find the formations like that and I build my own. And then, yeah, okay, so I think this is... Okay, no, there's one here. One here. All of these spaces have the same property. This one doesn't, actually. That one does not line up. This one does. Okay, so what I actually do is I put a golem here, here, here. Yeah, you can escape. You can go across shallow water. And one other spot. Here, 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 and here. Yep, okay. Got it. Had the right idea, just the wrong position. So first stab happens there. One there. One there. And here. Okay. Now, I still have to actually park those mud babies in those spaces. That's going to be non-trivial. And disarmed the whole time, naturally. Alright, you first. This one's one of the farthest out. That's fine. I can do this. Yeah, okay, so just with some care, I can take every advantage I need here. Perfect. Now just one of you. I can't go too far over here, but I can go far enough. Okay. Oh, okay, you just bit me. Or whatever mud babies do to me. You hugged me, gave me a very wet, smelly hug. And did it too hard and it hurt. Okay, so do that, gel babies stick, go to a place where they'll dunk, and dunk them. Nice. Well, that was great. Oh man, what a lovely room. Good start. Okay. This is a red room. Why? Is there a conquer token? Yes. Okay, it's on a door.
My name is Beethro.
It sure is. Alright, so... I don't think I can manufacture enough mud babies to have them in a row all the way from here to there. Is there some turn order magic that would allow mud babies stashed here to put one on that? Let's see. So for that to happen, I'd have to have an earlier turn order one up here compared to a later turn order one landing there. But for that to happen... I can't have them both coming down there, but I can't block this. How many mud babies can I get out of this? Like if I were maximizing mud baby count, I don't know if this gives me the actual theoretical maximum. Well, I mean, also I die when I do this. That's part of the problem. There's no way that this gives me enough mud babies to stretch from here to here. Because yeah, just stepping on this, sure, the door's open, but now it's closed. Alright, so I think this is turn order again. Are there angles here that I can use? See, if I have a later turn order one inserted into this hallway going north, or inserted into this hallway going south, ahead of an earlier turn order one. Bethro, you have a job here. You can't, well, I guess you can sleep here until you perturb the mud. If I do that, then they will split apart already, so I'll get one here and the other one will still be all the way back here. So it feels an awful lot like for this to happen, I need like... So if I had one here and one here, regardless of the turn order, when I'm standing in this row, all the way over there, whichever one moves first would go here, whichever one moves second would step on the pressure plate. However, if I'm standing over here, then I can't have one in both of those places. Oh, but I can... Okay, I see what I want to do. I see exactly. Not exactly, but approximately. Don't have to cut much of this. Well... I'll have to cut some. Yeah, it's mud, so I can't shape it the way I want. Can I? Maybe. I want to park one here and one in a place like this. But I do need this to be a flat surface from the point that that comes out onwards. So how's that going to happen, you think? This doesn't have to be. I can chop this up pretty much all I want. As long as I don't chop all the way down to there. Okay, well, that's that done. Then for this, I can just... Okay, well... Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Oh, in a few ways. I can't get away from here and keep you... maybe I can. What if I give you the runaround? This runaround is not running around. That might work. So if I've done this... this is not the most convenient. Alright, so what was my idea here? I wanted, like... do almost that. I can cut another notch in that tar as I go by. Mud, whatever it is. That won't be enough. That will. Okay, there we go. That's essentially what I was after. Little sloppier than I'd like, but it should maybe do the job. I don't know if this is going to be too much... Alright, so again, order doesn't matter, just as long as they both arrive at the same space at the same time. Yeah, I needed one fewer. Okay, so I can't cut this notch. That one mustn't happen. That's fine. I avoided it. There we go. Cool. There we go. Perfect. That's so good. Man. So let's see. This one I thought for a moment was a move order puzzle, but it turned out not to be at all. This one kind of was. like, understanding move order led me to the solution, but the order didn't ultimately matter. I just had to understand that that mechanism would work that way. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm detecting a theme here. Alright, so Mud Baby Factory here will open the way to the brain when either I stand in this column and 1 appears, or I stand over here and 3 happen. How will I kill you? It doesn't really look like I have any tools to do that. Is there something for, like, bridge building here? That's all shallow water. Oh, that's a space I can stab. Right, both of those. Oh, right, this is a several Mud Baby Factory. Well, isn't this as trivial as just... Oh, never mind, you don't... Right, brained, and this is open, so you won't just wander down there. So that's why that's a problem. So presumably that just means the brain needs to not see me, but the Mud Baby does need to see me. So... You see me to do that. You see me to be unbrained. Yeah, so what? It's still gonna do that. Do I need to, like, jam this up? Like with a whole bunch of Mud Babies so that they'll start making unbrained moves or something? Yeah, I made 1. How many would that take? Too many? I mean, this is getting annoying. Because of what you did. I don't feel like this is the solution. This is just turning into a big mess. It's not getting more into the space where I want them to be. So I can grow more that way. Let's do a few rounds of that, I guess. Alright, so 2 weights there. Still 2. Is that enough? No. If I shuffle them around, no. You're finding your way awfully close to me. You didn't even make an unbrained move. Your turn order's wrong. This feels like a bad plan. There are some alternatives. Let's reapproach from here. Oh. So if I do that, I have to just kill these. Are there any elements in this room I'm overlooking? I don't spot any. Yeah, I could stab some of the mud there. I don't want to. However, let's see. I'm on a little unbraining island now. If I were in the center of this mud, that would also do it, but then I would be trapped by mud. I could be like in a spot like this and get things unbrained. That's what it is. Okay. That's a simpler, easier way to do it. So go here and just sit here. There. That worked. I figured there'd be an easier way. Here, brain, you're annoying. Go away. Neat. You're still there. And now you're not. Cool. Invisibility, huh? 2 of them, huh? What is this contraption? Something that doesn't let me in if it grows. And I don't do something extra. So how did this start? This is... okay, so this is a trap mechanism. I only get 3 growths total. I don't know what this means. This door's not blocking anything. What if I turn invisible? There are mirrors. I wonder why. That's a lot of mirrors. What am I trying to do? I just want to stab this and get out, right? So something has to... okay, I see what a mirror can do for me. And I see why I'd want to open this. No. No, I don't understand. For a moment I thought I wanted to fill this up with mud babies so that they could overflow all the way to getting there. That is way more than I can probably manufacture from just 3 growths with this, though. Now, that kind of reminds me of that one secluded sanctum challenge, where I had to do something like this and manufacture like a lot of mud babies. To actually fill up this space would take, well, a lot. 9, 18, 26, 32, 36, no wait, plus another, okay, 37. So 37 and 3 growth cycles, average more than 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not more than 12. So, and that's a lot of mirrors to spend on this. What am I doing with these mirrors? But if this is growing, I have to already be in there. Yeah, so I'd have to set this up so that it would grow enough without ever having first grown it at all, so that it would grow enough to make enough mud babies to get all the way from there, slide in here, and hit this. Now with this closed... yeah, I have to have this all the way full. Okay, so, and I only get 12 mirrors to do it. Let's lay down some patterns here. Oh, and also, right, any that spawn up here won't... well, no, I can shuffle them off as long as they're not, like, trapped. Okay, so the shallow water will be a natural barrier. I can't see myself when I'm invisible. Imagine that. Now, wait a second. Hold on, so if I just go every other... so that's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 short. let's try it. Alright, so to optimize this the best I possibly can. I've already put one there, so I'm committed to that. That's fine. I think I can commit to that. Now hold on, 12 mirrors, right. 1 mud baby per mirror. If I can optimally deploy them, which I should be able to. Now I can't do this. That's not available. I have to do this instead. So we're making a little interference pattern here. 2 on the corners, 1 everywhere else. Now the extra one that's going to sit there is not something I can make though. So this is actually going to be 11 per cycle. And I don't think I can do this with 33. I think I need... It was 37, right? So yeah, it feels like something's still going to be missing even after I do this. But let's see how it shakes out with mud babies filling this space. Like maybe... No, I mean like... Since this is a horizontal space they have to slide across... Movement preferences will not be in my favor here. There is no brain in this room. Maybe there's a more optimal pattern than this one somehow? Because yeah, that seems like all I can do. There's no point in sinking a mirror here because this mud baby will just stay here forever. So I'd become visible again, and... See, I could carve this up a little bit. Would that help me? I don't think so. No, I don't think decreasing the surface space of the mud would... No, I wanted to cover as much of the surface as I can. But... Could I have, like, a mud baby slide out and do a thing somehow, somewhere? No, I'm not seeing it. Alright, well let's see how it does without that last mirror. It's gonna be short. I know it is. That's just what's gonna happen. There won't be enough. Okay, so I guess I gotta hide in the water for a bit. Okay, so that's open. I'll just sit here. I can't just sit here. I need to move a bit. Get those off. Oh, shoot. Okay, so there's kind of a bunch of stuff going on here. All at once. So even... Hold on, there's water. So I want to stab the other eye. Got it. Alright, yeah, there's like a lot going on here, by the way. This is a complicated room. So this is the configuration I want. Kind of. How much of this can I afford? Oh boy. About that much? Nope, not even that much. Ah. Yeah, so just like getting these packed in here is going to be a pain. At least I can go this far without you getting to an irrecoverable spot. Shoot. Just gonna hope I miscounted. I may have. This looks like a lot of mud babies. That looks like about a third of what I need. Whoa, don't do that. That totally looks like about 2/3 of what I need. That was too long. Alright, boys, you gonna make it? No, no, that's short of what I need, isn't it? By how much? By exactly 3, okay. So I just need to find a way to use this last mirror and I'll be good. Okay, so with this pattern I was unable to incorporate that space. No rotation of this would do any better at that. The theory is sound, but something's missing in the execution. I can't just put it here, because then that'll just grow over it. So I'm wondering if I can, like, cut out a corner. What would it look like? Let me do this before I drank that. What would it look like if I cut out a corner? So the surface space then... Well, no, how could that ever help me? I need exactly 3 more, and that's exactly how many this mirror could manufacture, in theory. This one would just be stuck here and can't go left or right. Or south. So if I put these two here, alright, so let's flip this over here, put this up here by 1, put that there, move that over there, move that down there. No, I don't have space for another one. Like it has to be this swirly pattern, right? So since the north is my main problem, let's worry about it first. Best I'm gonna do while taking the least amount of space seems like... Oh wait, I see how it is, I see how it... no I don't. No? No, it still has to be this. I thought I saw something, but I was wrong. I wish there were a quicker way to mess with this. Like, why these mirrors gotta be so far away from where they're going? Before I do that, let me first... go up this side. See, I know what's going to happen. I think. Maybe I'm just thinking about this pattern wrong, but it seems an awful lot like I will end up at the bottom with... Okay, sure, so 1, 2, 3... Yeah, no place to spend that last one. Huh. Because of the 2 gap here, but there's nothing I can do about the 2 gap. It has to be a 2 gap. That's the only option. So it feels like I need to subvert this somehow by letting the mud actually grow out of its bounds and create more mud babies against some other surface somewhere somehow? Oh boy, that's a pattern I don't want to have to think about. But there's just nothing I can do to make all these mirrors work like this. It just won't. I'm 1 short again. If I could do this, it'd be great, but I can't. I can do this, which is the same as doing the other thing. Yeah, I'm 1 short. I don't know what to do here. Alright, I think I figured it out. So I was right about everything, pretty much. I did need a different pattern here. So here's the trick. The extra little turn that I have to do to this puzzle. So if I allow the mud to grow once without producing any mud babies, by, say, using 2 mirrors here, this will grow once, and I will have lost 2 mud babies. I need to make 6 total, well, 3 per mirror use. So these 2 need to make 6 mud babies total. When this grows once, it'll blob over there and have produced 0 mud babies, so it essentially owes me 2 at that point. Next growth, it'll create 1 here, and stable mud here and here. So that's 2. It still owes me 2 more. Well, 4 more total. Then next growth, it'll make 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and that'll give me all that I need. They'll all be able to slide into place. So I did need to allow it to actually spill out of off of its island a little bit. And then everything should actually work. So then for this, I'm going to put these in the obvious places pretty much, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere that I need to be careful of. I do want to do that to maximize my space. Same thing this side, right? This gives me a lot of time to think about whether I'm messing something up with what I'm doing. Yeah, I just wish these mirrors were closer to the mud. They're just way too far away. I'm going to end up with a 2 gap on the bottom that is not occupied by any stepping stones, which is fine. I've dealt with my issue up above. Also, I have to push these mirrors kind of a long way. I'm going to complain some more. I have to push these mirrors kind of a long way and shuffle them around to a different side of myself several times, and I'm invisible the whole time, so it's hard to feel where Bithro is. Yeah, a lot of things would feel better about this room if the House of Mirrors were just closer to the House of Mud. That's my only complaint. It's super cool otherwise. Alright, so that pattern should do some magic. Now there's still an aspect of execution here. Some non-trivial things happen. Alright, let's see. I'm going to stand here and allow this to grow. So get them over here as much as I can. Everybody in there. Better hide. You come down. Alright, allow another growth. Watch immediate surroundings. Great. Shallow water keeps orienting my sword a way that I don't want it to be. Alright, that's all the growths. And yes, those are my extra mud babies. They all made it over, I think. This shuffle just gets longer and longer. It's pretty cool, though. I feel like you saw a lot of stuff with packing monsters like this in holds in much earlier versions of DROD. Like, I've watched some Architect's Edition hold Let's Plays, and a lot of the more tricky holds like that would use, do a lot of monster packing like this. This is a very classic DROD sort of trick. Don't see it that much in modern holds. Cool stuff. That's the wrong way to macro. There we go. Alright, room done. Okay, boy. That sure was one more room. Alright, not gonna do any more. I guess I'm going up this side. That crown looks so nice. Alright, see you next time for more of this level.